Hello everybody, it is Hogan Rules, and today what I'm going to do is I'm going to do my WWE Thursday Night Smackdown reactions. Yes, I shaved my beard because I lost this in race in that match and I forgot about stipulation. But you think that my beard service is just going to let me go down? Well, think again, I'm still the IAW champion, Insane Action Wrestling champion, and I will beat you for this title since you beat me that one match. And hey, you want to have a normal contendership? Well, you can have it if you don't screw me in the referee. If you don't screw me or Sarah's like in the match at all, like distract us or anything or kick us, okay? But now I'm gonna get to my WWE Thursday Night SmackDown reactions of the April 28th, 2016. So what happened on here is the show Raw rebound of AJ Styles, Roman Reigns, Luke Gallows, Carl, so that's what they do. They show all that. You've seen that. If you haven't, just go watch my WWE Monday Night Raw reactions. By doing it, I don't say mine anymore on the title anymore. So Roman Reigns comes out on Smackdown, and they autocorrect like the boo and the cheer. Like it's weird how they do that. But then he talks about that Superman punched him on Monday. The reason why I did that because I think he has something to do with Luke Gallows and Carl Anderson. I know your history and I know what you've done to people over there. And then I'm going to do it at Payback. I'm going to Superman punch and spear you, and I'm going to retain my WWE World Championship. So AJ Styles come out here and be a man and tell the truth. So he does not come out. The Miz comes out with Maurice and then talks about that he needs recognition because he said he's the first one to say that Luke Gallows and Carl Anderson that he told him about him and all that. And then he closed on him, throws him outside the ring, so we're having a match later on. Intercom champion versus WWE World Champion. The Miz versus Roman Reigns, but Roman Reigns just throws his title like it's nothing. Like this is nothing. It's petty. The only championship matters is the big one. The World Championship. So WWE Network has been, they got an award of the Constantinople Social Media Award for the second consecutive year of having had a lot of social media people, everything, talking about it. And we're going to have the Ambrose Asylum tonight. Dean Ambrose as the host, which he's the Ambrose Asylum. He's going to have Charlotte and Natalia, which Ric Flair's going to be out there, not Uncle Bret the Hitman Hart. The best there was, the best there is, and the best there ever will be. And she will have them recording, and they talk, and they don't really slap each other or anything. They just see who's best. Natalia gets the last word, and that's it. And Dean Ambrose is talking, before he was talking about, like, Chris Jericho is going to beat him up at Payback. Well, excuse me, I'm going to change. He puts breath in his mouth, and that's how it continues, and that's the whole Ambrose Asylum, basically. Renee Young interviews the League of Nations like Rusev, Roberto Del Rio, and Sheamus that they're stronger than ever. The LON versus three superstars that they say they don't care it is. Kalisto comes out, the United States champion. Then Cesaro comes out, Sami Zayn comes out, then Cesaro. And then they beat him because League of Nations disband because you know why? Because they were going to do a storyline with Wyatt family, but Bray Wyatt got hurt, so all you have there Rowan and Braun Strowman, they're basically going to go to the separation for now. I don't know what they're going to do with those two guys. But the League Nation splits up during the match and ends in a count out with Kalisto, Sami Zayn, and Cesaro winning. And then in the back, you see, like, you left me out there, brother. Really pushes them, and then he pushes Rusev, Sheamus does. You both left me. The league is done. Screw your league. And then that's it. That league is done. So they're all going their separate ways. Well, will we see like a triple threat match or something on the pre-show? I don't know. To solve differences, or it's going to be a build-up story they're just going to forget about forever right now. Don't really matter. Yeah, we have Primo Elko doing that thing again where when are they going to debut? Like the Rise of the Sunning Star of Caribbean or something? When are they going to debut, really? Apollo Crews versus Stardust again. He did it on Raw, and he beat him with the spinning powerbomb 1, and ding ding, he wins. Big deal. Baron Corbin versus Dame Sandwich, which was supposed to happen on, which Dame Sandwich going back to the intellectual savior of the unwashed masses, us. So Baron Corbin was supposed to face him on Raw, but then Dolce beat him up, and and attacked him from behind just like he did over the weeks to Dolph Ziggler. So he beats Damien Sandow at the end of the day. He's really, really fast, and that's what happens. And no Dolph Ziggler comes out at all, and that's it. Renee Young interviews AJ Styles and says, it seems like Roman Reigns thinks she has something to do with Luke Gallows and Carl Anderson, your buddies from New Japan. He's like, I don't care what Roman Reigns thinks. I'm gonna be out there during his match, him versus The Miz, and I'm just gonna like watch him and spot him and stuff. So yeah. Oh yeah, the New Day commentates. Cody Kingston, Xavier Woods, and Big E commentate. They get rid of MR, Jerry the King Law, and Brad Stevens. Brad Stevens just sits right down on the floor. The O2 goes somewhere else. I don't know where. It was like, be happy, smile. Brian Saxon, he was bored. But yeah, Enzo Amore and Big Cash versus Curtis Axel and Bo Dallas. With Heath Slater, Adam Rose is not there, and Connor's not there as well. He's not. They're not. Well, doesn't have really a big deal, but they're not there because they got like they're gonna take a break and stuff. I don't know, but speaking of that, I'll talk about it in a little bit. But Aaron Corbin, Enzo Amore and Big Cash end up winning with that finish where the splat thingy where Big Cash picks him up, throws him down, and ding ding ding, they win. SAWFT, soft if everyone's out there and they call him that. In English, Simon Gosh. Yeah, they just come out. And the New Day just leaves, and we got the old commentary team back together. And then the King says that, I think they said that they did better than Brian Saxton and MR, not me, Jerry King. Well, I'm the best, but I didn't hear that. Brian Saxton and MR say. And then we have that Sami Zayn, Kevin Owens thing of like, you've seen it on Raw, I'm not going to say it again, it's like just talking about their history and stuff. And how they betrayed and how it's leading up to now, and they're not going to advance their careers until one beats each other or something. I don't know what. I'm swinging on this wing right now on this thing, as you see. So, do we have anything else? Well, we have the Gold Dust trying to give R-Truth, and R-Truth has like a selfie stick, which is actual stick, and then he goes like, there's Tyler Breeze Burnby called the Gorgeous Truth, and then Gold Dust and Fandango starts dancing like on the thing. It looked kind of sexual, it looked kind of weird. I thought it was a PG show. I guess not. Come on, WWE, what are you doing with your program? Trying to turn it on PG? If you are, make it back to the Attitude Era or something like that. I don't know. It's never gonna happen again. But that's what happens. Oh yeah, the end of the day was pretty PG. If you know what that movie is, I'll show you with like something. I'll record a video and then I'll show you what it looks like. You don't know what it is. So Roman Reigns is versus The Miz, Intercontinental Champion versus WWE Champion, and AJ Styles is out there just sitting out there. He goes face to face off with him, and The Miz almost wins, and The Miz he almost gets him, but then he super punches him, spears him 1, 2, 3, he wins. Roman is like staring off to AJ Styles, and then here comes Carl Anderson. The guy's like, I knew I couldn't trust you, and then I knew you were telling a lie, and then they start beating him up, and then they didn't really say it, it looked like he mumbled it. But he gets beat up, and then here comes the Uso, Jimmy Uso. He beat up, he super kicks Carl Anderson, and then AJ Styles is a little upset. He gets slapped by one of the Usos. I don't know which one because they look so identical. Can't tell the difference. And then Luke Gallows gets super kicked as well. He gets speared. Well, yeah, Luke Gallows throws out, like clotheslines one of the Usos out of the way, and then Luke Gallows pushes AJ Styles away and gets the spear and saves AJ Styles. And AJ Styles like gets a Superman punch, and then AJ Styles will pay push one of those, and then AJ Styles he got kind of hit, and then he was about to do that flying forearm, but he almost got Superman punch, and that's it. Autocorrect on the boo and cheer thing again, I guess. That has basically been all of Raw. I think I covered everything. If not, leave in the comments below. I don't know what to say. But that's basically all. If I left something out, please leave in the comments below. And for this video, leave a comment. And I want to know what you thought of, like, I forgot to say on Raw. What do you think of Raw and Smackdown all this week and leading up to WWE Payback, which is this Sunday, and leading up to more matches starting tomorrow? I don't know if Sir has to be there, but I know let's see. The Minecrafter Nerf Wars guy will be there. And subscribe to his channel. I'll have to get the right name. And subscribe to Hayes channel. which I'm going to be facing him probably for the title if there's a no-show from Sirius again, which he's sick. So he's kind of sick, but he's really sick. So that's all been it, and subscribe for more. Hope it was that. Bye, guys. Bye.